Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
When you lose players like the Atlanta Falcons did this last offseason, they will and should have some problems scoring. They are a playoff team going up against a team in the Seattle Seahawks who haven't won one game yet. But they're looking for some hope and promises this year. All this is coming up next. Kirk Cousins is no longer here. He was traded. Make sure my offense is right. I thought I could do that. Look like it can. I'm hoping that they have the offense that I gave them. Let's go do this again. Game options. I have to do this because I have to make sure these things are working right. Some of these things I could enhance. Everything is on 50%. I know I shouldn't have touched that. Oh, wait, music is at 40. That's good. Well, I'll go into coaching. Let's see. Defensive audible. Let's see. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. But what I should do is this. Seattle has Tampa Bay's offense. Now what I'm going to do is look at their audibles on offense again. And then I'm going to match them up. These are their audibles. See if it's the same. So I don't need to go through all that. Okay. And then we do the same for their defense. Just to get a good look, see. I use the 4-3. Okay, we're just looking. 4-3 over. Over? It's not over until we decide it's over. Okay, what we're going to do is put that right there. Accept it. See that? And that's it.
He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of
Jalen Hurts is here in his second season here in Seattle. If he wins, he will probably be lost to this team.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage.
Jalen Hurts is back there. He can run the ball, too.
Here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Hurts to the air on first down. Second down and 3.
Hurts going out of the place. Got to pass again. Throws quick. Gets the first down.
And they'll pick up the first down.
What's wrong with DK Metcalf? Did he break his neck?
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the
That's
NFL,
a
Mike,
way of dancing.
is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Play action. Throwing. Penix. Make that Jalen Hurts. First down. They're looking good. The new offensive plays.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection.
It's got to be second down and 7. Ball is at the 10-yard line. Seattle's on a nice little drive. Hurts, another play-action play. He's going to get down. He's going to get sacked. And that's an ill-advised sack. It's going to be 3rd and 17. And they're looking like a field goal attempt is coming. Grady Jarrett.
You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
That's what I just said. And I said it before he did. Penix sure looked good last season in the games he played. How many games did they win last season?
Coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Atlanta
Lockett headed in motion.
won 2 games. Make that 4 games. 1, 2, 3. They won 3 games. They were 3-1. Jalen Hurts ran the ball 14 yards. It's got to be 4th down. They got a chance for a field goal. Atlanta got to the conference championship game.
The defense rallies, brings them down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Kick is up. It's good.
It's good. And the Seahawks are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense.
Meanwhile,
quiet this crowd just a little bit.
Seattle last season lost again. They haven't won a game yet. Or have they? They lost 17-3 to the Detroit Lions. The offense looked horrible. They already got their 3 points.
As the kicks away. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this up to
Atlanta lost the defensive end.
Nice place for the drive to start. The Falcons
in the draft.
over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the
And they
University
lost
of Washington.
Bijan Robinson.
It's Michael Penix.
They get Itene
Mike, I remember the first time I
as their
watched
quarterback.
his college games, and I was blown away. I mean, the accuracy. That ball looks like it's jumping out of his hand. He is physically talented. He's mature. He's played a lot of football. He has overcome a
3-0
lot of
Seattle.
adversity, man. That is a formula for success in the NFL. He might have to wait
Penix
a
in
little
the
bit
shotgun.
to find his time.
It's
The
his
more
team now.
opportunities he gets
Kirk
like here
Cousins is
in
gone.
this one,
They run the ball up to Itene.
a
I
bright
think that's Itene. Maybe his number didn't, but it's supposed to be 7. Let's see, Itene. His number
They face second down.
Was number 1 or number 7.
Here is Penix.
And right now, look at these Falcons and Penix looking very good.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays. And
wait a minute.
that was a good one.
Why is it B.Robinson? Hold on. Uh-oh. He's not supposed to be here. I know I put that in. Oh, come on, man.
Here's a second.
I'm going to have to start this all over again. It's B.Robinson.
Out of the shotgun. It's Penix.
It's supposed to be in Philadelphia. And I thought, oh my God, I got to start over. He's here.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means